So this is a sector and we store the informations in each sectors, and there should be a read or write head to read this information from each sector. Okay, so if I explain about this, one class will be needed to explain that. You just understand what all the things are. Okay, so that is hard disk. Next comes compact disk. Compact disk, if you hear this name, it will be unfamiliar to you. But if I say the name CD, it is familiar to you. Okay, so the full form of CD is compact disk. Okay, you all know what a CD is. Look, this is a CD and it has a shining part. Look, this is the shining part, and in the front some paper or stickers will be sticked on that, and this shiny part or this part is known as the optic part. What it is known as? Optic part. Okay. So the shiny part is of the CD or DVD is known as optic part, because it shows some colorful lights, right? So it is known as the optic part. Actually, we are storing all the informations in this optic part, and also this optic part is very sensitive that we should not touch this part, or we should not write anything on this part. If we are touching or if we are writing anything in this part, all the data stored in that will get lost. Okay, and this compact disk can store 700 MB of data. That means its storage capacity is very high than a floppy disk. Okay, so that is CD. Next comes the DVD. What is the full form of DVD? Digital video disc. Digital video disc is also same like CD. It looks same like CD, but the advantage from CD is that it has a large storage capacity than CD. That is 4.7 GB, not megabyte. It is gigabyte. Higher than megabyte. Okay, 1 gigabyte, 1024 megabyte is known as 1 gigabyte. So just imagine 4.7 GB means how many megabyte? So its storage capacity is larger than that of CD. Okay, so all the things I told in CD is applicable in DVD also, that we store all the data in that shiny part or that optical part, and we should not touch there or we should not write there anything. All the data will be lost. Secondary memory, which is not given in textbook but we mainly use now, is USB drive. That is pen drive. It is also known as thumb. Okay, you all will be familiar with the pen drive or USB or a thumb. Okay, so these all memories, that is CD, USB drive. USB drive is it is very small in size, but it can store large amount of data and information, and we can carry it from one place to another very easily. All the secondary memories are easy to carry from one place to another, and all the secondary memories we connect externally to the computer. Okay, these memories are not needed for a computer to function, but it is needed by we user. That is, the human beings who use the computers are known as users. So it is needed by us to store our own data. Okay, that's why these memories are known as secondary memory. Okay, and it is external memory because we are carrying this external memories or the secondary memory, and we are connecting this to the computer external slots. So that much is about the computer memory. And your next topic is types of computer. Okay, actually the computers are of different type. You may be familiar with two types of computer, that is desktop computer and laptop computer. So first we are going to learn about desktop computer. Okay, so you all know what a desktop computer is. The computer we have placed in our school lab is desktop computer, and some of you will be having the desktop computer in your home. So this is a picture of desktop computer. Okay, you know all the parts: monitor, keyboard, mouse and CPU. Okay, in some computer there will be printer or then speaker, then microphone will be there. Some other external parts will be connected to this PC or this desktop computer. And another name of this desktop computer is PC. PC means personal computer. Because this desktop computer is actually used in our house or in offices or in shops, banks, hospitals, everywhere where we go, we are using this desktop computer to store all the data or information concerned with that particular organization. Okay, if we are using in our school, that desktop computer will be storing only the data of school. If we are using in our home, we store the data or anything in that is concerned with our works. Okay, so that's why this desktop computer is known as personal computer. Clear? And IBM is a big manufacturing company of computers, and IBM manufactured the first desktop computer. Desktop computer is also known as microcomputer. Microcomputer was first manufactured by IBM in 1981. So the first microcomputer or desktop computer or PC came in 1981. Clear? So the next computer is laptop computer. This will be also familiar to laptop computer, also same as in PC. There is keyboard. Already you can see keyboard. Then monitor is there, and also mouse and CPU is already there. Mouse means in the down part of it, the mouse will be shown in a scrolling part, and the CPU is embedded in it, and that is internally it is fitted in this computer. All the parts of a PC will be also there in laptop computer. If any part is absent, the computer cannot function properly. Okay, that is in some new coming computers, we know that the mouse, instead of mouse and keyboard, we are using the screen itself to touch and type or to scroll from one page to another. Okay, so in laptop computers, it is also known as notebook computers, and it is mainly used we use it for personal purpose, and also mainly use it for business people and executives, because the main advantage of laptop computer is that we can carry it in our hand. Like the secondary memory, I forgot to tell about that. The secondary memory, CD or DVD or floppy disk or anything, the secondary memory can be carried by us from one place to another. Like that, the laptop computer can also be carried in our hand from one place to another. So it is mainly used for business purpose, or business executives mainly use this computers. This is also known as notebook computer. So why they are known as notebook computer? Because it looks like a notebook, right? See, if you are closing this, consider this as a notebook or your textbook. Okay, if we are closing like this and we open this like the same way we are opening the laptop also, so it is known as the notebook computer. Okay, next is mini computers. Actually, mini means, look, desktop computers are known as microcomputers, right? Microcomputers. Okay, what the word comes after micro? Mini. So, mini computers are powerful than microcomputers. That is, in mini computers, more than one user. User means who uses the computer is known as user. So, more than one user can use a mini computer. That is, many monitors can be connected to a CPU in mini computer, and they can function at one time. Clear? That is, more than one user can use this mini computer. And this mini computers, considering the size of the mini computer will be larger in size than microcomputer or PC, but smaller than mainframe computer. Mainframe computer we are going to learn next. So this mini computer size is smaller than mainframe computer but larger than microcomputer, and it is very powerful than microcomputer also. And this mini computers can handle large amount of data than microcomputer, that is PC. It can handle more amount of data than PC, and it can do many of the functions of mainframe computer. Clear? Next is mainframe computer. Mainframe computer also, it is very large. It is larger than mini computer. Its size is very large than mini computer. Okay, see, in mini computer actually the picture is shown like this, but this is not a mini computer. This is larger than this microcomputer. Okay, and this is mainframe computer. Mainframe computer's size, look here, it is larger than mini computer and also more powerful than mini computers. Okay, in this also more than one users can use this mini computer, mainframe computers at one time. And if we can also, in mini computers actually we can use one processor and different monitors or keyboards or mouse. Only one processor was there. But in mainframe computer we can connect more than one processor to increase the power of mainframe computers. And so we can naturally think what? It is very expensive. Okay. Next is supercomputers. Supercomputers is very, very powerful than any other computers till we learned. Okay, so the supercomputer is actually used by the scientists or engineers for their purpose. Okay, and they can handle large database. Database means actually this database is a virtual table. It looks like a virtual table. See, if you hear the word virtual, what is the meaning of the word virtual? Virtual means something which is an illustration. That thing is not there, just we are thinking it is there. Okay, that is virtual. Anything that concerned with the computer is known as virtual. If you are telling virtual shop, actually we go to a shop. When you are going to a shop, there is a building like that. Okay, but online shopping is a virtual shop. Actually, there is no shop like that. There is no building like that. But it considers all the shopping facilities of a building shop. That's why it is known as virtual. Okay, so this supercomputers. Database means actually I was telling about database. Database means a virtual table which can store large amount of data. Actually there is no table like that, but it store the data in the form of a table. Many things can be stored in this database. Okay, so this supercomputers can handle many large databases and can also store large amount of data than any other computers. That's why the supercomputers are used in scientific purpose and then engineering purpose. Okay, why the scientists and engineers are using this? Because they need high advanced technology to develop the robots or anything like that. Why the scientists are using the computer? We know that either for their exploration of the world or exploration of planets, then for scientific purpose, that is for making robots, and engineer also for the same purpose they are using for developing, for the aeronautical engineers, they need these computers to develop an aeroplane. Like that they are using the computer. So they need a high technology computer, and that computer is known as supercomputer. Okay, so this much is your first chapter. We have finished your first chapter. I hope all of you have understood what I taught today, and after listening to this video you have to read your textbook thoroughly before I give you notes. Okay, so it will become more familiar to you. Actually, this computer is a very interesting subject, and you have to learn the basics of computer as I told, because you are living in a computer generation. Okay, so all of you take care, be safe, and see you in the next class. Bye.